Carrier brings it in again. Behind the net, Slafkovsky. Centers up top. Demidov, what a move. Cutting in across. Great stop, Wallstead.
Off the puck at the top of the zone with some space, and it is trouble. Slafkovsky releases and then finds Demidov, and no chance for Trainin to get a hold of him. That's a pretty good save by Wallstead to read that one to get across.
Paired up with Hudson tonight, as Hudson will dish it in, leading all defensemen in assists, and another turnover. Passing from Gallagher, backhand. Right on, set up by Danault. Slung right in front through the crease. Nobody home. Matheson collects near point. Across for Dobson. Slapped in front. Rebound, Bolduc reaching for it. Still loose. Smartly plays it for Demidov. Demidov, kind of a dangerous pass. Sinistrova in and tried that short side shot. Center again. He's on it behind the net. Centering feed, but there's Slafkovsky running his tape. And he'll send away Demidov with Kapanen. Demidov in. Kapanen. And he tried to get it in front again as Wallstead made the initial save. What a rush from those two.
A toe drag by Demidov. I think everyone in the building knew he wanted to pass. The lane was taken away until he found a different one. Just couldn't find the blade of Kapanen. Found the skates instead.
Here's Hudson. Worked up to Slafkovsky. Bouncing around. Kapanen pops it back towards the net. Wallstead. As Wallstead, the first Swedish goalie ever selected in the first round. A first-round pick of the Wild a few years ago. And he's come as advertised this season. Struble shoots. Evans in front. Couldn't deflect that home. Veleno towards the net again, and that missed everything. Struble jams it back in deep. Evans up top. Hudson, what a spin move. Around Urov, still fighting. Hudson curls around again in the corner for Struble. He throws it on net, tipped just wide. Veleno tried to bang it in with a backhand.
18 of 19 is Wild, though, when you think about it.
It's not like Minnesota's been the best team in the league the last 5 years.
So they'll set up off the draw. Hughes running things on the power play. Tarasenko shot, score as he stays red hot. Tarasenko power play goal, and it's 1-0 Wild. Had two last night at Toronto, and the icebreaker here in Montreal.
Is shoot the puck, and you get the puck in the right stick in Zuccarello. No liquor. Tarasenko's backing out of the middle, and you see Mike Matheson trying to point to Carrier, waving himself off, saying, "Don't you ever listen to me in the offensive zone again." I don't know what I was thinking.
He would claim he was the decoy.
Yeah.
That's all. Great decoy. Gallagher one more time to Goulet. Goulet for Gallagher. Pops it out. Carrier wrist shot and no screen. Swallowed up by Wallstead.
And the future for American hockey is in good shape.
Carrier wrist shot right on, bouncing rebound. And Cole Caulfield has the single season goal record from that program, 72. Anderson centers, wanted to know, just missed him. Carrier reaching for the puck. It'll pop to center. Gallagher there to the line for Danault, and he'll swat it in. Tarasenko back. Sidesteps the body check and tried to clear. Comes to Carrier. Carrier to Goulet. Goulet wrist shot. Rebound, score! He's got one! Phil Danault first in his return as a Montreal Canadien.
Weight off his shoulders. He doesn't pride himself on scoring goals, but it's still important to him. A tough breakout pass of Tarasenko, and then finally a tip in front. Josh Anderson gets a heavy piece of this Caden Goulet shot, and that's what makes it hard for Wallstead to control the rebound.
Dobson again, wrist shot just wide. Bounces all the way to Bolduc for Dobson again, loads up and docked the screen.
They got a big tip on that one too, maybe off his foot.
Matheson works it across Dobson. Waiting right in front, and that was swallowed up by Jesper Wallstead as Dobson sitting on 9 goals.
And Suter buyouts and all that extra money heading right to Kaprizov, one of the best wingers in the league.
Backdoor feed, and Matheson nearly fights Demidov. That shot tipped in front, it was loose. And he brings it up ice. Carrier, final minute bell center, first period. Carrier's in deep, round the net he goes for Demidov. Up for Matheson, kicks it to his stick, loads up, score! Carrier, the deflection, 2-1 Montreal!
The offensive dynamo. He chips the puck in and then goes to get it himself. Keeps it alive, makes it happen, and then is able to, this is an absolute flyby. He's retreating back to his defensive position, but while you're there, might as well cut through the slot, put your stick on the ice, tap it down into the ice, and bounce it over the pad. I'm not sure if Madsen was putting this on Carrier's stick.
And Suzuki in transition. Doc trying to catch him. Suzuki, reach shot, big kick, stomping. Doc unfortunately skated by the rebound, couldn't find it.
Faber has a puck bounce over his stick, he falls down, and it's a 2-on-1. Kirby Doc's working hard.
Waiting, throws it in front, Hinostroza plays it behind the net. As Hunter Haight was in front of the net, hoping for a pass, comes back to Faber. Faber looking at options, shoots, score! Faber from distance through the screen, through Dobish, and we're tied up at 2.
I don't like what I'm seeing. Eventually, he had no other options as Kaprizov slings it across. Hinostroza's all alone. He's looking for Kaprizov, and then eventually, as a default, he just zips it in there. And I'm not sure what this hits. It fools Dobish like it hits something.
A little bit of room for Demidov, working in. He'll stop, wait, tried to hit the trailer, gets it back. Demidov again, up top, Struble, wrist shot, big block there. Struble again, Demidov waiting, delivering, Hudson, score! The one-timer, Lane Hudson from Demidov, 3-2 Habs.
So two hockey savants working together again. Internally, I'm screaming for Demidov to shoot the puck. Shoot it! Or just no look in to a one-timer, to a defenseman who's hanging out with Leon Draisaitl likes to make work. Low and wide. And Hudson goes all the way back 5-hole to regain the lead.
Hartman dishes up top again. Wrist shot, a knuckler in front. Kaprizov side of the net. Oh, Dobish, what a stop! He went Hasek down and out and found a way to keep it out.
By the late pass by Zuccarello. Tarasenko puts it down on net. Zuccarello could shoot this, but he slides it over, hits Kaprizov right in the stick, and he can't corral it cleanly. Otherwise, he would just sweep in the empty net. Bounce off a stick. Now, this is a quick whistle as well. That puck is loose, clearly. But what a
Kaprizov, Tarasenko's got it now. For Hughes. Down low one more time. Zuccarello in the crease, and Dobish kicked it aside. Hartman barrels in. To the wall, not out. As it's now 5-on-4. Hudson's out of the box. Wild pressing. Kaprizov, wrist shot, shot block, follow-up, score! Tarasenko, power play goal. We're tied up at 3.
Tarasenko showing the depth scoring that can come in handy when guys go down. It's the seam pass from Zuccarello over to Kaprizov. There's nothing you could do. Gouli blocks the shot, as he should, really well. Hudson's trying to get back into the play, out of the box, and it just bounces straight to Tarasenko, who, from a tight angle.
Cole Caulfield. Cross ice, Carrier, Gouli. He'll give it back. Carrier walking it off the post and out. Wow.
Give him the puck.
Nearly doubled down. Carrier for Caulfield. He shoots, traffic in front, loose. Try to cut in. He's still got it. Suzuki in the corner. Spins away from Tarasenko. Up for Hudson. Back to the captain. One-time draw. Score! Goal! Caulfield! With 15 seconds left, Caulfield, the hero, again!
Who else? Who else could it be but Cole Caulfield? Great job by Montreal, possessing, patient, and then finally, Faber so tired, does not close quickly on Cole Caulfield. He slips away, and Phil Deneau, who's out there to do just that. Stand in front of the net, get in the way, and get out of the way.
2 seconds left. They jam away at it behind the net, and the Montreal Canadiens will snap the 9-game losing streak to the Minnesota Wild.